Middle Tennessee lost. Any thoughts on what's going on in the football program back at your alma mater?
Nah, I know that Chrissy Toller and Marissa Coleman is getting ready for the women's basketball season. I know that.
So in other words, no thoughts for the men's football team.
No, I mean I think that well, that's not a matter of thing. They lost, and they lost to Middle Tennessee State. So I know that there is a guy by the name of Mike Loxley that's waiting in the wings who would definitely love to be the head coach over at the University of Maryland. Who actually, when you look back at Maryland, when they were good, when they got to the big bowl games, those are all recruits that Mike Loxley had. When you look at the University of Florida and what they've been able to do in the past few years, those are all done by recruits of Mike Loxley. And you look at the University of Illinois and the way they've gotten their program turned around, those are all recruits of Mike Loxley. So I think I'll talk about Maryland football when they get the coach who kind of got the program turned around. When they get him back, that's when I'll talk about Maryland football. Because I don't think they'll lose to teams like Middle Tennessee State.
Wow. So I guess you are not wearing a Fridge T-shirt these days.
No. I wasn't, and it's nothing personal against him.
Right.
I just think that there's a better man out there for the job, and I think that I think that he's definitely getting a lot of credit for players that were already there. And you always say when you're looking at college coaches, you look at what they're doing with the players that they had before, but it's a matter of what are you going to do with the players that are your players, not the players that are other people's players. And I think now you're looking at what's happening with Maryland is that they're no longer playing with Coach Loxley's players. They're playing with players that the coach staff there now is bringing in, and obviously that's not getting the job done.
Okay, that sounds good.